Welcome to Railer News. This is your host, Austin Wondra. And first thing tonight, we're going out to Henry Clausen in the field, who is interviewing someone whose life has been changed forever.
Thank you, Austin. Today we are here with Colin Sauceda and how his dad was injured in gang violence. Colin, how old were you when this happened?
I was 12 years old.
How much of an effect did this take on your school?
It affected a lot. I'm sorry I get a little emotional, but knowing that he could die at any point really affected me, and my grades started to go down because of it.
How did you stay confident in this time?
Definitely sports. Took it off my mind. My dad getting shot.
How did this affect your lifestyle?
It just influenced me, and bringing a whole not dimensional, but just like knowing that you can go at any point and just try to live your life and do the right things in life.
How much did this experience make you value your time?
I would say really a lot.
All right, thank you for your time. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Henry. Now we're going to take a short break, and when we return, it'll be time for sports. This is Henry Clausen, and it's time for sports. Earlier this week, I interviewed a few wrestlers involved in Tournament of Champions. Let's take a listen now. What did you enjoy most about TOC?
Oh, probably how it was at home and how you had a student section cheering you on, and then being able to go out and win for your school was probably the best part.
Was TOC as crazy? I know there's a lot of hype at the high school about TOC, but was TOC as crazy as you thought it was going to be?
Well, not necessarily because of the false weather delays.
How does wrestling give you a perspective on life?
It's a big change in maturity, and it shows great responsibility on trying to maintain your weight and growing up with the big responsibility, not just only training wise, but to watch your weight as a whole 24/7 thing you have to do all weekend, all night long. So being able to know that it's like a job, you have to work at it, and you can't take off breaks from it. So it just is a mature thing, and it makes me the person who I am.
All right, thank you, Grant.
Yep.
And now we have Grant's brother Logan on the phone. And how much does a crowd help you at TOC?
Well, I think it does definitely play a bit of a part into it, but a lot of times when you're in a match, you kind of zone it out, and so I always appreciate their support, but sometimes it's just me and the other guy on the mat.
How does wrestling give you perspective on life?
Well, I think as far as for me, it definitely helps with discipline. I have to definitely keep my weight under control. So I learn how to plan out my week accordingly, and I know if I'm going to have a big test coming up, I know that I need to balance that, studying time for that, as well as making sure that I save some time if I need to put in a little extra work to lose a little bit more weight. So it definitely helps with planning, and it definitely helps with discipline. So I think it helps overall in a lot of different aspects.
All right, thank you, Logan.
Yeah, you're welcome.